Okay, so alam po ninyo maraming issues lumalabas sa mga dyaryo, kontrolado na, aktor ni Manny Pangilinan ng Inquirer, Philippine Star, Channel 5, Lopez, kontroladong ABS-CBN, and so on. So the oligarchs control media. So we are trying to pierce their control para magkaroon ng kaunting liwanag, and then you understand this. And the Politico website said this, Garapal, let's look at that image. Yan. Garapal talaga. Duterte bears MVP's 3 billion peso demand to return frequency PLDT got for free. That is the CURE frequency.
Kay Roberto Ongpin.
Kay Bobby Ongpin. Nagsasabuatan niya mga yan eh. Sigurado pag nagbayad ng 3 billion ng gobyerno sa libreng franchise, frequency, merong share siguro si Bobby Ongpin dyan. Now, bakit Garapal? Libre nga yun eh. Pero pagkakakwartahan. Parang yung frequency din ni San Miguel Corporation, di ba? Na binenta niya for several millions to PLDT and
7 billions, $1.5 billion.
Which is illegal because they got it public franchise yun eh. But they keep doing these things. And,
kailangan kasi panamanag natin kami.
Sige, go ahead.
Yung kasing, bakit naging Garapal, Dahil nga si President Duterte, he wants to open up the telco to a third player para magkaroon ng competition sa kagandang serbisyo, At nung in-open up niya, nakita niya na wala na po ng frequency available, Sapagkat 70% kontrolado na ng PLDT at saka Globe, at saka itong Cure, nabili na rin nila, at saka ngayon, yung the most recent, yung San Miguel, nakasama isang Australian investor, inawardan ng Congress ng 18% of the frequencies. So wala nang lugar for the third player. Itong 18% nito, inaward ng libre yan, ng prangkesa na yan, but San Miguel turned around and turned it and sold it again to PLDT-Smart for $1.5 billion.
Now, itong mga oligarchs, maraming kawang-gawa now. Tulad nitong susunod, MVP to be bestowed, Philippine Sports Association's President's Award for Successful FIBA World Cup Bid. Marami siyang ginagawang ganyan, sports, basketball, and so on. PR lang po yan. Sige, John.
Noong ako po yung naging alkalde, tinuruan ako yan ng aking public relations man. Jun, pag ikaw, Mayor, pag ikaw inatake, laging oblique ang sagot, Kanya ito, si
Oblique, meaning talinaga.
Ang ibig sabihin nun, halimbawa, si Manny Pacquiao, sinalubong yung suntok ni Marquez, tulog. Kailangan lagi kang lilihis na gano'n, Kanya, makikita po natin, si Mr. Manny Pangilinan, pag inaatake niyo po siya sa kuryente, sa tubig, hindi po siya sasagot sa front page. Doon siya sa sports page sasagot. Na siya ang supporter, benefactor ng Ateneo Blue Eagles na champion. Siya rin po yung supporter ng Red Lions na Sambeda. At saka ngayon, FIBA World Cup. Kanya, hooray ang mangyayari.
Now, yung mga kongresista, mag-grandstand, babatikos, pero sa gilid din atakein kung anong approach niya, maybe money and so on. Baka tayo hindi inaalokan.
Hindi. Sabi mo ngayon ay panahon na ni Pangulong Duterte. But please remember that May of 2017, nirenew po yung kontrata ng Smart for another 25 years. Okay. So, paano na-renew itong kontrata na ito? Ano po ba yung mga public hearing? Narinig po ba natin, nagkaroon ng public hearing? Ang dami po nagre-reklamo sa mga telco. Bakit biglang na-renew? For another 25 years. Again, makita nyo yung kanilang mga galamay, kahit na nagbago na yung Pangulo, ay patuloy pa rin.
Kaya nga ang tanong dyan, anong sagot dito sa mga to? We will go to that at the end of this segment. Now, sinong behind Manny Pangilinan? Kasi we have this constitutional protection for Philippine industry. So actually, I've been writing about this much earlier, but recently si Bobby Tiglao has been reviving it and he has a book about it. The Indonesian billionaires behind the MVP group. Let's take a look at that headline or column title ni Bobby Tiglao. The Indonesian billionaire. So he identifies in this article, I hope I included it, parang hindi makita, Ayun, the Indonesian billionaires. And sino ba ito? Si Salim. We have the picture of Salim there with Manny Pangilinan after this. Para ma-familiarize kayo na tao ang nasa likod nitong mga nangyayari sa politika natin na nagpapahirap po sa bayan.
Di ba bawal na isang foreigner na mag-may-ari ng mga public utilities?
Yun na nga they have been, in fact, that's the book of Bobby Tiglao. Now, si by the way, si Salim has passed away. Salim was the chief crony of Suharto sa Indonesia. So nagkamkam siya sa Indonesia. Now he has become an international monster, or his group. Now, President Duterte, of course, has been trying to fight the oligarchs. There are many news reports. I just chose that one. And totoo naman ginagawa niya. Kita naman natin, he has made the Lusiotan cough up 6 billion. He has made the Mighty cigarette cough up 50 billion ata. And so on. So, tulungan natin. Kaya kung medyo kami nag-uunang-uudyok dito, para matulungan nga siya by waking up the public.
At saka kinamalaman din ng publiko na kahit na Pangulo si Duterte, he is a David could pay to these oligarchs who are the Goliaths. Ganun po kalaki po yung mga oligarchs na yan. Wala silang pakialam sa presidente. Presidents will come and go, but we will control the economy forever.
Yeah. Now, anong solusyon dito sa monster na to? Anong solusyon sa kuryente and their control of the telecoms? Well, President Duterte is starting with the initial steps, but I would like to push it forward. First, EPIRA has to be junked. Dapat ibasura yung Electric Power Industry Reform Act, rationalize it, put the generation and such things under the control of the state, remove the profit motive.
Yung EPIRA law kamento, yung anak ko, kakagraduate pa lang sa AIM. At yung isa niyang mga kaklase, habang nagkukwento, dahil naging magkabarkada sila ng mga kaklase niya. Sabi ng isa niyang kaklase, dahil napag-usapan ngayong kuryente, sabi niya na nung kaklase niya, I was part of the one who drafted that law. So, tinanong siya ng anak ko, so you were part of Congress? No, I was part of the Lopez group. So, sabi, it was the Lopezes who drafted the law.
And the Lopezes distributed the 500,000 envelopes, while Gloria Arroyo designed several laws to give so much incentives to the congressmen in their pork barrel.
I'm worried about that slide that said that opening the energy to new players. It should be getting back the production of energy.
That's right. Yeah. Bring it back to the state.
The state.
And that's why I will dwell on socialism. First, let me show you that hindi komunista ang socialist. Sabi ni Duterte, I'm a socialist, not a communist. Canada is an example of a socialist country. Let's take a look at that report from the Atlantic. This is Europe. Europe's still basically socialist.
France, Germany.
France, Germany, socialist yan.
Scandinavian countries.
And then, of course, Canada, the triumph of Canadian socialism. Gusto ko po yung mensahe sa taong bayan na itong kalaban ng oligarchs is socialism. There are many names. There are many shades. There's social democracy, democratic socialism, social welfareism, and so on. Sirain na natin yung takot about socialism. Socialism is the only thing that will save the people of the Philippines. Kita po ninyo, capitalism is saving the oligarchs. Actually, yung capitalism natin is socialism for the oligarchs. All the laws are designed to extract from the people to support the big business of Ayala and Company, Pangilnan and Company. Ang pinaka-kontrabida ngayon si Pangilnan. But that's the same, Makati Business Club. And kung malibel kami, sabi ko, ako lang. You save the...
Kakamento, di ba? Katatapos ko pala mag-witness isang kaso na si RJ Villana nilibel nito
Pangilnan.
Manila. At mabuti naman na-drop na yung case. Kaya makita mo na kahit matapang si RJ, yung kasama naman niya, nahihirapan tagaan loob. Because it's not that simple na kakalaban ka ng mga higante tulad nila Manny Pangilinan para ipagtanggol ang karapatan ng taong bayan.
So, anyway, we will save our senior citizen here, Jojo, from the possibility of libel. So, pero garapalan talaga, pero swabe. May sports awards, gawing football, ang Pilipinas, dito ang gagawin games. Marami sa inyong naloloko. Ano magagawa natin kung magpapaloko ang taong bayan, di ba?
Ikaw mga punong
Kailan kayo magagalit? Tulad ng galit ni Jojo, ni John, myself, and the others.
Kamano EPIRA law, sinasabi nga na, it might be a bad law, but it is law. Dalo, no? Tatuhanan ng EPIRA law, approved cross-ownership. Ano po ba ibig sabihin nun? Yung distribution utility, siya rin may-ari no generating company. So they can buy up to 50%. Kaya lang, the EPIRA law also says the least cost.
Yung pinakamurang
presyo. na yun ang binabiolate nila eh. Ngayon pinapakita nga natin na naka-overprice ang mga purchases nila. Tulad nung sabi nga ni Jojo na transformer na 25 million
Yun,
pesos,
habol natin
binibili
yan,
ng 107 million pesos, 500%.
That's not a bad law. That is already
Criminal law.
Criminal. Oh.
Criminal. Oh.
Ngayon, ito nga,
you're not authorized to overprice units, electrical equipment by 942%.
Ay, meron akong sad news for sa grupo ni Manny, no? Dahil nga, ito si Jojo, sabi niya sa ERC, humingi kayo ng resibo dyan sa Meralco. Dahil ang supplier po ng Meralco is Miescor. Miescor, the M in Miescor is also Meralco.
Meralco,
The owner of
industrial,
Meralco and
engineering.
Miescor, isa. Pareho po, cross ownership po yan. At ang supplier po ng Miescor is Philec. Ang Philec po, pag-aari din nila Lopez. So makita natin na nagkakapatong-patong na gano'n. Ano? At ang sinasabi lang ni Mr. Bora sa ERC, pwede ba humingi kayo ng isang resibo?
Ng Miescor.
Ng Miescor.
Na pabili nung transformer, power transformer.
Wala akong mabigay na resibo. Yung ERC ayaw hingan.
Ayaw hingan.
So suddenly, Jojo comes up with a receipt.
Trillions of acquisition of electrical equipment. I have been asking for one official receipt. They cannot give me one.
Bakit lahat
to
ng
now.
administrasyon ng ERC hindi makaproduce niyan?
Bakit? Dahil pag may nag-produce, magiging syndicated staff kumbaga sa wikang Tagalog, wikang ordinaryo, qualified theft. Anong ibig sabihin po nun? Nakakulong sila habang nagkakaroon ng hearing.
Ngayon, ang nagsasabuatan dyan to keep it secret is not only ERC, Congress, even Malacanang up to now dahil wala pang ginagawa. Ano? But
And
also
the
all
oligarchs.
the electricity cooperatives, kasama sila dyan. Ano?
Mentong, a very important thing. Miescor constructs all the requirements of Meralco. It also does everything for in GCP. It does everything for the generation business. So kung nag-overprice dito, overprice ito sila lahat.
And how much is the overpricing? When you sum it up, over 50%?
When it comes to poles, it's up 942%.
Sa poste.
In power transformers, 500%. That is documented, and I have submitted it to ERC. But up to now, they cannot answer.
So, ang advocacy natin sa bottom line, yung review, reset, and true up.
By the way, there's a way of finding.
Ano ba yung review, reset, and true up?
There's a way of finding what the real cost is. You just go to customs because everything is imported.
That's right.
And it's a dollar allocation.
Kwento mo rin kung paano nila ino-overprice. Sa sige, yung silin
A
and
subsidiary buys it from the local representative of the foreign manufacturer. So they buy it in dollars. Advance payment pa yan. So you go to the central bank and you get the dollars. Hindi mo maloko yung dollar na yan.
Okay.
So
We have very few
when
seconds na
it
lang.
is bought,
Tapusin mo na.
it arrives here at a real cost in dollars.
Real cost,
But then that subsidiary passes it on to another subsidiary, to another subsidiary, to another subsidiary. Then it reaches Meralco as a package deal. Okay, the utility company as a package deal.
Okay.
Don't want to mention names.
So,
As a package deal.
Okay.
Pero yung package deal na yan, bloated already. Like for
overpriced na
example, a substation, yung nakikita nyo mga substation sa lupa na mga power transformers.
May screen, may screen wire sila.
A typical 83 MVA power transformer that is being used by Meralco should only cost 37 million pesos. Why? Because the most expensive part
Patapos
is
na tayo.
the
Sige.
most expensive part is the power transformer, then
Okay.
including the peripherals. As a rule of thumb, if a power transformer costs 25 million, the peripherals cost 50%, so it should only cost 37
Sige,
million.
sum it up. Magkano
But they pass it on to the consumers at 214 million pesos.
so from how much again?
From
20?
27 to 214 million
Yun,
pesos.
okay. That we have to end there. Kajon, habol ka ng
so
very
yun
short.
nga, hindi natin review, reset, and true up.
Okay.
I-revisayin lahat yan. Sino ba nagsasabi ng totoo? Itong grupo natin, yung grupo ng Meralco. And once and for all, tayo naniniwala na pag nagkaroon ng review, reset, and true up, sa laki ng in-overprice ng Meralco for the years,
Okay.
tayo na mag-may-ari ng
So
Meralco.
we issue the challenge. I don't know if will be heard to President Duterte because his cabinet member handling this has interests in the power industry. You want to know his name? You don't want to know his name. Maraming salamat po. Until next week, more controversial and truth coming out.